Hey, good day to you. This is Todd. I'm a regular dude walking in the Word. Hey, we're going through the book of Exodus, and as you can see, I have the signs here. Exodus means exit, and so this book is the story of the people of Israel exiting from Egypt. Okay, and this what we're kind of concluding them leaving Egypt. Egypt has tried to do one last thing to hold on to the Israelite people, and it's failed. Okay, and so Egypt probably won't be heard about anymore, except in in bad ways of people going, "Oh man, I wish I was back in Egypt." Like, what kind of weirdness is that? Today we're focusing on the second part of the song. We talked about it yesterday, and it's entitled today, "Time for a Musical Part 2." And part 1 yesterday was the first part of that song dealing with the past. Today we're talking about the second part of that song dealing with the future. Okay, and so it's not your typical love song that you hear on the radio today. That's real shallow. It's got a lot of details to it, and we talked about yesterday. It's pretty graphic in what they say about the Egyptians, sinking like a rock to the bottom of the sea and stuff like that. So let's read here today. This is taken from Exodus chapter 15, verses 13 to 21. All right. "In your unfailing love, you will lead the people you have redeemed. In your strength, you will guide them to your holy dwelling. The nations will hear and tremble. Anguish will grip the people of Philistia. The chiefs of Edom will be terrified, and the leaders of Moab will be seized with trembling. The people of Canaan will melt away. Terror and dread will fall on them." Okay, so, and this is true. The people of the land were fearful now of the people of Israel, because they had heard now what had happened, how the Red Sea had parted and the whole Egyptian army was destroyed with the sea closing back over them. And so this reputation is a good thing, because now they're going into the promised land, and the people have fear of the Israelite people, even though they don't have an army that's trained up. They don't have weapons and all that, but they have fear because God is with them. "By the power of your arm, they will be as still as a stone until the people pass by, Lord. Until the people you brought pass by. You will bring them in and plant them on the mountain of your inheritance, the place, Lord, you made for your dwelling, the sanctuary, Lord, your hands have established. The Lord reigns forever and ever." So that concludes the song. A lot of praise and saying in faith, the Lord's going to take us into this promised land. And you can say that in faith, because look at all the Lord has done already to get him out of the land of Egypt. So surely God's going to finish whatever he started here. So let's keep reading here. Verse 19. "When Pharaoh's horses, chariots, and horsemen went into the sea, the Lord brought the waters of the sea back over them. But the Israelites walked through the sea on dry ground. Then Miriam the prophet, Aaron's sister, took a timbrel in her hand, and all the women followed her with timbrels and dancing. Miriam sang to them, 'Sing to the Lord, for he is highly exalted. Both horse and driver he has hurled into the sea.'" And again, we sing. You might not sing it in your church today, but we have in the past. And the song is taken from the King James version of this, that "I will sing unto the Lord, for he is triumphed gloriously, the horse and rider thrown into the sea." That song. It's a great song. And we talked about it yesterday. It's appropriate for them to break out into song, and we should be doing the same thing. Celebrating in song and worship to the Lord. Not only for what he's done, what we talked about in the past, but what he's going to do in the future. We can praise God for all the things he's going to do, including taking us on up to heaven with him and us spending eternity with him. So that is a lot we can sing about. Thank you for watching. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue our journey through Exodus. Lord's blessing. I'll see you then.